and the best way to do it. So, for Lord Jagannath also, we need to go back to our scriptures to try to understand who is this Lord Jagannath. Now, as we all know, in Sanatana Vedic Dharma, which is the greatest wealth of spiritual wisdom the world has, and that really is Sanatana, and not limited to time and space, and not confined to any particular region or community. It is for the entire humanity and the world at large. The foundation of Sanatana Vedic Dharma, as we all know, are the Vedas. And the four Vedas, as we know, Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva Veda. The first one, Rig Veda, is the oldest sacred literature known to mankind. And in this Rig Veda, I'm sorry, it's not very clear. Can you read what's written up there?
No.
Okay. It's a little tough, I know, because there's too much light coming there, but well, we will try to do whatever we can. Now, in the Rig Veda, in the Dasama Mandala, there is this shloka which reads like this: Ado yaddaru plavate sindhu pare apurusham, which in English reads like this. It has been translated by a Vedic scholar in the 14th century, whose name was Sayanacharya, and in English the translation is like this: There exists on the seashore, in a far-off place, the image of a deity of the name Purushottama, which is made of wood, floating as it were in the sea. By worshipping that wood indestructible, attain the supreme place of the Vaishnavite. A similar mantra is also found in the Atharva Veda. But the Vedas actually speak very little about our gods and goddesses. They are more concerned with Parabrahma, Paramatma, the Nirguna Nirakara, Brahma Tattva. It is only when we come to the Puranas that we get all the kathas about Lord Sri Krishna and all the gods and goddesses. So also about Lord Jagannatha and Jagannath Dham Puri, we find mention in the Puranas, such as the Matsya Purana, which is a very ancient Purana, one of the first Puranas, Vishnu Purana, Agni Purana, Padma Purana, Narada Purana, Brahma Purana, and Skanda Purana. In the Puranas we get the narration, the legendary Puranic Katha relating to Lord Jagannath. Following the Puranic Katha, number of other Sanskrit scriptures also speak about Lord Jagannatha and his tradition. And then much later, sometime in the 15th century, 16th century, Vaishnava devotees of Lord Jagannath, Odia devotees also wrote in Odia literature various kathas about Lord Jagannath, but based on the Puranas. However, the Skanda Purana is the one which in detail speaks about the tradition of Lord Jagannath, the legacy of Lord Jagannath, how Lord Jagannath manifested. And this katha is found in 3,600 shlokas in the second chapter of Skanda Purana called as Vaishnava Khanda. And again in the second part of this Vaishnava Khanda, which is called as Purushottama Kshetra Mahatmya or Utkala Khanda, we find the narration of the manifestation of Lord Jagannath and his tradition. The katha begins like this, that somewhere in ancient, very, very ancient times, in some forest in India, Jaimini Maharishi is explaining to the gathering of rishis, saints, about Lord Jagannath. The rishis have asked, "O Maharishi, please tell us, who is this Lord Jagannath who has manifested in Puri, and why in this wooden form and looking so strange? Please tell us, we do not know about all this." And Maharishi Jaimini then narrates to them about the manifestation of Lord Jagannath. The katha begins like this. Jaimini says that, look, I have heard it from Subramaniam, God Kartikeya, who in turn has heard it from Lord Shiva. So this is how the katha has been narrated to me, and I will tell it to you. He begins the katha like this, that there is as we know, the creation of the universe, the sustenance of the universe, and then the dissolution of the universe. During the daytime of Brahma, there is the manifestation of the entire universe. And after the day of Brahma is over, there is Mahapralaya, and there is complete dissolution of the entire universe during the entire night time of Brahma, which is equal to the daytime. Like this, the cycle goes on and on. 100 years of Brahma is the lifetime of one Brahma. Then another Lord Brahma is created by Lord Vishnu, and he has 100 years of his lifetime. Now, during the lifetime of this Brahma who is presently there, after some creation cycles are over, he is worried why this creation must take place when again it has to be dissolved and again I have to create. Why the cycle of birth and death? Is it not possible that every creature, every living thing, every living being gets mukti, gets salvation, so that there is no more death, and therefore when there is no more death, there is no more life. The cycle of birth and death comes to an end. Is it not possible that this could happen so that I don't have to go through this repeated actions of creating the universe and then again dissolution comes and again I have to create? Then Lord Brahmaji understands that only one person, one Supreme Personality can give the answer. He is none other than Lord Vishnu. So Brahmaji prays to Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu appears on Garudji, and Brahmaji puts this question to him. Lord Vishnu says that, look, this is a very difficult proposition because this is my law. This is how I have created everything, and everything follows that law. There can be no disturbance of this law, this divine law. However, since you are very dear to me and in fact you are non-different from me, I will tell you the greatest secret which will resolve your doubt. See, anyone who has darshan of me, Lord Vishnu, is liberated. There's no doubt about it. But I am in Vishnu Loka, so people cannot get me, cannot reach me here. However, there is a place in Martya Loka on the earth plane where I am present just as you find me here. And anyone who has my darshan there will be liberated. So you go there and see for yourself. So accordingly, Lord Brahma comes to the place indicated by Lord Vishnu, and it is none other than Jagannath Dham Puri. And there he has darshan of Lord, and the Lord here is in the form of Vishnu. He is referred to in the scripture as Madhava, and not only as Madhava but as Nila Madhava. Why Nila Madhava? Because the Lord is assumed the form of Nila Mani Vigraha. Nila Mani is blue sapphire gem. So Lord has got the body of the blue sapphire gem, Sankhachakra Gada Padma, and next to him is Devi Mahalakshmi, behind is Shesha Ananta, in front is Garudji, and then to the one side is Chakra Sudarshan, having assumed a human form, again Chaturdha form, and worshipping the Lord. Lord Brahma has darshan and is extremely elated when suddenly from somewhere a solitary crow comes flying, and next to the Lord there is a pond called Rohini Kunda, which is the abode of the causal waters. When there is complete dissolution of the universe, the causal form resides in that pond. It's a divine pond. The crow comes, falls in the water, has a bath, and then after bath, as he comes up, his time has come, so he gives up his life. And then Lord Brahma sees something very, very fascinating, extraordinary happening. This Atma of the crow, the subtle body which leaves the crow's body, assumes the form of Lord Vishnu, and sort of merges with Lord Vishnu. And then Lord Brahma has no doubt that indeed the crow is fully liberated just by having darshan of Lord Nilamadhava. And then Brahmaji thinks that if a lowly creature like a crow can obtain this, what to speak about human beings? Definitely, the Lord is granting mukti simply by darshan. So now I will make this place, Kshetra, known to the world outside, so everyone can get liberated. So Brahmaji is very happy. And then suddenly, Yamaraj comes there very, very anxious and very, very unhappy. Yamaraj complains to Lord Vishnu, "Oh Lord, what have you done? You have given out the secret, and now everyone will come here and they'll get mukti. And what will happen to my department? Everyone is going to salvation and to you, and no one is coming to my door of death. So why have you created me? I'll be jobless." Vishnu knows that he's got a problem at hand, so when he has a problem at hand, he conveniently passes it on to Devi Mahalakshmi. Indicates, now you better explain to Yamaraj. So Mahalakshmi ji says, "Okay, Yamaraj, look, what you are praying for is impossible. Because this is the abode of the Lord himself, the Supreme Lord, and he's not going to go from here. This is permanent residence, just like in Vaikuntha Loka, his permanent residence. In Martya Loka, this is his permanent residence, and he is not going to go. And where the Lord is himself present, you cannot have any jurisdiction. You may have your affairs in the rest of the universe, but not in this place. And anyone who has darshan of the Lord is liberated. And we are here at all times. Even when there is Mahapralaya, when there is a night time of Brahma, even then we are here, we never leave this place. Because when Maharshi Markandeya, who is Chiranjeevi, he's got the boon of lifetime during 7 days of Lord Brahma, 7 kalpas. When he also during Mahapralaya did not find anything, did not get any rest because there was no solid ground. It was all causal waters, as it's written. He found us in this place, and I was present along with Lord Vishnu, and there was this Kalpa Vriksha. Only we were there, and he took shelter at our feet. So we are always here, and therefore it's not possible for the Lord not to grant liberation on darshan. However, since you are very dear to Lord Vishnu and to me,